Yo, what's good, YouTube? You're here with the Prez, and today I'm bringing you another dumbbell-only workout. Today's going to be lower body only. We're killing our legs today. So all you need for this routine is dumbbells. You can do this in the gym, or if you got dumbbells set at home, then you're ready to go, set, let's get it. So it's going to be a muscle-building, high-volume leg routine. So it's going to target hamstrings, quads, calves, everything. Full leg muscle is going to get activated. And again, this is really going to get a lot of blood flowing, a lot of blood and a lot of volume to the legs. Really going to blow them up, and it's going to be very strenuous. Really going to be effective for putting size on the legs. So stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, so the first exercise we're starting with is a stiff leg dumbbell deadlift, also known as Romanian deadlifts. You can do these with a barbell, but like I said, this is dumbbell only routine. Let's get right into it. I'm going to use the 45s to start. So when you're doing these, remember guys, it's a slight bend in the knees. You're not bending your knees as if you were deadlifting. They're called stiff leg deadlifts for a reason. So start with the dumbbells at your side, slightly bend your knees, make sure your shoulders stay pinched back, and all we're doing, kicking our butt out and hinging down, keeping the weights close. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Now when performing these stiff leg dumbbell
4.
deadlifts with a dumbbell, the key is to keep the dumbbell close to your body. You almost want it to be dragging along your shins and your quads on the way down and on the way up. Same thing when doing them with a barbell. You'll notice people when they deadlift with a barbell, they're always ripping up their shins because they're keeping the barbell close to their body. Same cue goes for here when doing it with a dumbbell.
Alright, so next up, we got lunges. It's going to be a bilateral movement, so we're going to be working one leg at a time, split stance exercise. So I'm going to stay with the 45-pound dumbbells, and I'm going for 10 reps per leg. I'm going to work each leg individually before I move on to the next one. So I'm going to start with the left first. So 10 lunges on the left leg. This is how it's done.
Alright, one cue for you guys to pay attention to when doing lunges, especially if using weight at your sides. Do not let your torso hinge forward when you're lunging forward. Your torso has to stay upright and engaged the whole time. When you lunge forward using weights, you'll have a tendency of the weight to want to bring your body down forward as you lunge. Do not let the torso drop. Keep it upright the whole time.
So first we isolated our hamstrings with the stiff legs. Then we did a split stance movement, which targeted both the quads and the hamstrings. Those lunges target both the quads and the hamstrings. Now we're going to go into our squatting motion of the day. Like I said, it's a dumbbell only routine. I'm going to stay with the 45-pound dumbbells for everything. And now all I'm going to use is one of them. We're going into squats. This is going to be either dumbbell squats, and also if you have a kettlebell and you're not doing this full routine, you can use a kettlebell for this. So, all we're going to do, grab this dumbbell just like this. We're going to rack it up in front of us. What standing like this does, it forces us to keep our thoracic spine extended and our torso up. Because if not, we're going to be forced to go forward by the weight. So, weight in front of us just like this, torso up. We're just going to squat straight down through. Perfect form. Down, up. As you'll notice, I'm going past parallel, but I'm not locking out. I'm keeping the constant tension on my legs the whole time. So I'm going below 90 degrees on the eccentric, and on the way up, I'm coming about 90%, keeping the tension on the quads. Remember, if you lock out, you lose the tension on the quads, and start getting more tension on the glutes. I want to stay more quad focused on these squats, so that's why I'm keeping them 90% full range of motion. Alright, so we just wrapped up the squats. Now I'm going to go on to calves. like I said, this is a dumbbell only routine. I got the 245s only still, so 90 pounds. I'm gonna do a simple exercise. You guys don't even need weight for this. I'm literally just gonna do standing calf raises, but again, I have the 90 pounds in my hand, and I'm aiming for 15 to 20 reps, and I'm going for 4 sets. And the break period is gonna be really low, 45 to 60 seconds max, to keep that blood and the burn high in the calves. Let's go, set 1. So like I said, this is going to be a full lower body, full leg routine. We hit quads, hamstrings, calves. We already hit some glutes. But now we're going to do a glute focused exercise. Remember, this is not only exercise that you're going to see women doing. Men and women got the same muscle groups in their body. There's no need to neglect one. So we're going to do glute bridges, which is primarily going to target our glutes and a little bit of hamstrings. So easy movement. You don't need weights for this, but again, since it's a dumbbell only routine and I still got the 45s, I'm gonna do it with the 45s. All I'm gonna do, simple. I'm gonna lay flat back, legs come up, feet flat on the floor. About 6 inches apart, the weight is on my hips. All I'm gonna do here is thrust up. Thrusting up by squeezing and engaging my glutes. 1, 2, So, just like everything else, we're going to be going 3 sets. We want high reps here, 12 to 15 reps. We're keeping the break period short. 60-second max. We're going to get a good burn in the glutes and the back of our legs. And that's going to wrap up the leg routine. Full lower body, quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, everything got hit, along with compound movements. That's how you build your legs, targeting all areas of it. High volume, get a lot of blood flow. And again, you need minimal equipment. You don't need a gym. You don't need to use fancy machines or all this equipment. 2 dumbbells, and I stayed with the same 2 dumbbells the whole routine. Alright guys, don't forget, my Patreon account is now active. I'm going to be releasing every month 4-week workout plans for you guys to follow. There will be a beginner plan, an intermediate plan, and an advanced plan. You guys can choose whatever plan you want to work at, and each month there will be a new routine, a 4-week long routine for you guys to follow. Each month I'll be releasing a new one. So, go check out my Patreon. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, BARNATURALS.